So, a few thoughts came to my mind. I want to speak on them. What is hard work? Hard work to me is being dedicated to a goal. Hard work is when you put in the work when you don't want to put in the work. Hard work is when you know that last pull-up, the last push-up, the last jump shot, the last whatever you're doing, lap on a run. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. But those are the times that you learn so much about yourself. We all think that we learn so much in success. No. We learn more in failure. Because in failure, there's so much to dissect. I've understood that about myself. When I first started running, it was hard. It was tough. I had aches and pains. But you know what I realized? One thing that it's taught me, that if I keep putting in the work, and I don't mean just run just to run, I mean put in the work. Dissect my runs. Why am I going so slow? Why am I not getting better? I got better at it. I went from running my first mile ever, 15 minutes in 1 mile. That 3 years later, I'm running 7 minutes and 54 seconds a mile. Did you see that big gap that I made? That didn't happen overnight. That didn't happen one day. That didn't happen in 1 year. That didn't happen just like that. It happened by hard work, being dedicated to a goal. And that's life. We need to understand that if you want to get better at any aspect of life, we have to understand it's going to take a lot of hard work. We need to understand that it's not going to be easy. We all think things are supposed to be easy because the internet has told us that. There's a fast way to become rich. There's a fast way to become successful. There's a fast way to do this. Think about this. And I want you to truly think about this. Put in the aspect of food. Fast food. Is it good for you? The reason it's fast, because it's bad. Because it's easy to whip it up, easy to put in a microwave, easy to put in whatever they're putting it into. But good food takes time. Healthy food takes time. But those are the nutrients we need on an everyday basis. So of course they're going to take time because they're going to do more good for us than harm. So take that aspect on life and say, I am tired of fast. I am tired of just getting through it. Because fast don't always mean great. It just means you're just getting it done. Too many of us allow other people to tell us how the world works, how to become successful, how to become rich, instead of looking inside ourselves and understanding we hold those cards. We can allow ourselves to be successful. We, ourselves, nobody else. You are allowed to be selfish in changing your mindset. You're allowed to be selfish when you're chasing success. But there's a difference between being selfish to be a loser and being selfish to be a winner. There's two different aspects of it. Too many of us think being selfish is a bad thing. It is not a bad thing if you're headed in the right direction. Think about the word selfish. It has the one thing that it matters the most, self. So allow yourself to be selfish when you're fixing your mindset, when you're fixing your mentality, when you're fixing your dedication to something. Don't be selfish to be sitting on the couch watching TV and bullshitting, eating horrible foods. That's being selfish, a bad selfish. Right? We teach our kids that it's okay to be mediocre, to be satisfactory. It is not. It is not acceptable. Because we as children come into this world and we are so driven, we are so dedicated. Think about one of our first goals we try to always do and we get frustrated at it. And that's walking and talking. But we're driven to it. We are dedicated to it. And we end up doing it. But somehow along the way, we lose that dedication because life teaches us to slow down. Don't reach for the stars. You will get hurt. Don't do that. Don't do this. It gets instilled in us. We don't know it as children. We don't know to stop. We don't know that word. It's instilled in us. So understand that about yourselves and allow yourselves to be selfish sometimes. But be selfish for the right things. Hard work, dedication, change of mindset, change of bad habits, change of bad eating habits. Never understood the fact that we allow ourselves to destroy ourselves because it's too hard to be driven. It's too hard to push ourselves. But those are the best ways to find out who you truly are. Not somebody else push you. You push yourself. You find your limits. You find where you are vulnerable at. And once you do that, greatness comes out. Because you allowed yourself to grow. You allowed yourself to expand. But if we live every single day the same, life sucks. That's why so many people are dealing with so many problems now. It's because we have too much information that we don't use it. We are probably our smartest generation, but yet our laziest, yet our less driven, yet our less goal-oriented, because we have so much information in our brains. But if we're just sitting there, doing nothing with it, our brains just start rambling. Our brains just start going. So think about that. You are stopping you. Nobody else is. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.